Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. This is Why You So Envious, and today is Miscellaneous Money Monday, and we're going to start today with Rollin D's. Remember, for those of you who've been with me, Rollin D's is what I use to fund my bingo efforts on Friday. I did go to bingo last Friday and I won $50, but I did win with another person who was there, so we had to split the $50. But again, I got some, a little bit of my money back that I invested in. So I ended up with, I think, $23. Um, and me and my twin just ended up splitting that down the middle. So she goes back to work Thursday, so she won't be going with me anymore. But I'm still going to save for bingo because I'm still going to keep going. It's something that I like to do. I'm semi-retired, early retirement, but I still have to work. But it's something that I like to do and something that I'm going to do. So something that I'm going to continue to fund. So we are going to go ahead and start over, start another, if I can find the game boards. Yeah, I printed new game boards. I don't know what happened to them. Wow. Oh, they up here. So I'm like, where is my game boards? Okay. All right, here are the new game boards that I printed. And remember, this one has two different games that we can play. Now, we are going to be playing with $10 today because we did not play yesterday. So we've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10. And we are just going to throw that in the envelope. This is the other game board, and this is on my Ko-fi if you're interested. So you get two game boards. You can play it this way or this way. Today we're going to play it with this one. Okay, so we're going to put this game board back in. It also comes with some tinies, and it comes with minis, and I use those to kind of track when we have money left over. So that we don't have an IOU. So no IOUs in Rollin D's because, like I said, it's just going to fund my bingo. All right, so we're going to use this one. We're going to take down pen and gear and just grab a marker. Let's do pink today. And we have all of our die. So we need 2 colored die, 1 for each side. And then we need 3-sided, a 4-sided. I don't have a 6. Let me pull out a 6. We also need 1 6-sided die, so we're going to grab the blue for the 6-sided die for today. And then it says we need a D2. Guess what, y'all? I got Happy Mail. Okay, and this is from Budgeting with Kim. I'm not going to give away her address, but I will put her link from Etsy in the description. Now, let me give y'all my disclaimer. I think she hand makes these, so it took a little while for them to get here. I ordered them, I believe, on July 4th, and they did not get here until July 25th. So just be mindful that if you decide to order from her, I know a lot of people are impatient, me being one of them, but I think they were definitely worth the wait. So I'm going to open them and show y'all. And I got three sparkle ones. And this one, you can barely see the numbers on it. I don't know if you can see. So I probably won't play with this one. I didn't realize that. I thought maybe it had a couple. And she gives you the option for dice. And I'm going to have to look and see because I'm surely I didn't order that like that. But anyway, you can't see this one. So I'm just going to put it in my little dice container. But these two are really pretty. This one is a pink one. And they're 2-sided, y'all. Okay. So now we get to play with 2-sided die. Okay. So we're going to put the red one on there. And we'll put this one in here with that one. Okay. All right. So we've got all of our die that we need to play with. We're going to roll all of them at the same time. Again, I have a mini tower. So it's going to take mine a minute to get down the little chute. But yeah, let's roll. Ooh, that's a lot going on. All right, we've got orange and blue. I don't know if y'all can see that, but we've got orange and blue. So we're going to go orange and blue, and we'll intersect them. Yeah, orange and blue. And it says D5, y'all. I thought I fixed these. There shouldn't be no D5s. I got to go back and look at my download. There should not be D5s on this. Okay, I must have picked the wrong one. Shoot, let me see if I have any other ones. I think I just printed all of these, so we may have to use that. Go ahead and I've already used them, so printed them, so we're gonna use them. But I thought I corrected that, and I think I just printed the wrong one. Let's see, do any of these have? Yeah, so when I'm creating these, y'all, I put the I thought I deleted this one, but I didn't. So anything that has a D5 on it, y'all, we're going to make it wild because I'm going to use these. I got to use them because I printed them. But I'll be mindful next time. So we've got blue and orange, and it says D5. Let's see who's got the most. Looks like my D8 has the most. I put a D8 in here, so maybe we'll just use the D8. But the D8 has 6 on it. So we're going to put a 6 right here. Oh, and I forgot to take out the money. Okay, so this is $10. We're going to play it in quarters. So this is $5 worth of quarters. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So that's $5 there. And then we're going to play we need another $5. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay. And so what we'll do is we'll just make change as needed. Okay. So this is 6 quarters. So 6 quarters is $1.50. So we're just going to put back $1.50 in blue chips. Okay. So that's $1.50. All right. Let's roll again. Ooh, yeah, I don't know about this one. We got a lot going on with this little bitty dice roller. It's rolling them though. And I don't want to get a bigger one because of me traveling. I'm going to need this smaller one. All right, y'all. We've got green and blue. So let's look at green and blue. That's a D4. What's on the D4? D4 has a 1. Let's go. Let's do blue and green here. It's a D4 too. Good Jesus Mary. All right. So let's roll the D4 again. Because y'all don't want to save 1. Okay, that's 3. Let's do 4 for the D4. Okay. No, sorry, y'all. I'm trying to save this money. So 4 quarters is $1. So that's $1 going in. And the only reason I'm not saving that quarter, yes, because I got extra money. So if I didn't have extra money, I probably would have saved it. Okay. So I don't want y'all to think I done got so big-headed that I can't save a quarter, because y'all getting ready to see me save 10 cents, because that's what we're going down to. All right. We've got double purple. So purple here, that's a D2. And our D2 has a 1 on it, y'all. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to save 4 quarters for $1 for that D2, y'all. Okay. I can't do that, can I? Ugh. Okay. Let's save the quarter. All right. I'm going to stick to it, and we're going to save it because I put the D2 on her for a reason. Okay. So we're going to stick to it. All right. So we won't cheat anymore. Okay. All right, let's roll again. And again, guys, this is your game. If you're using dollars, that's perfectly fine. Y'all threw the D8. That's perfectly fine if you're using dollars. But right now, I'm using quarters, okay? All right, so we've got red and green, those good Christmas colors. So we got red and green. That's a D3. So our D3 has a 2 on it. And let's do red and green. It's a D3 too. So that's going to be 2. And we're going to put that 50 cents over here. And we're going to keep rolling. All right. So we've got a red and a purple. So red and purple is a question mark. So we can say whatever we want, whichever dice we want. Or we can do red and purple and do a D4. Our D4 has 2 on it, but our D8 has 8 on it. So let's do our D8. So what is that? That's red and purple. No, purple and red. Okay, so we're going to put 8 here, and we're going to say $2. So that's 1, 2, because 8 quarters is $2. Okay. All right, we're down to just our quarters now. And it's easier for me to tilt it, y'all, than to try to lift all of those out of here. All right. All right, so now we've got green and blue. So here's green, here's blue, D4. Our D4 has a 2 on it. Hopefully y'all can see that. So again, green and blue has a D4. Blue and green we've already done. So we've got to do the green and the blue, which is the D4, and that has 2 on it. I'm going to put 2 quarters in, and we're going to roll again. All right, we've got blue and purple. So blue and purple is a D3. Our D3 has 1 on it. And now we're going to do purple and blue, and it's a D6. And our D6 has 1 on it. So everything is 1, right? Purple. D3 is 1. Yep, they're both 1. Okay, so let's do purple and blue here for the D3, and we're going to just put 1 there, and we'll put a quarter there. Okay, all right, let's roll again. All right, let's get that blue and yellow. So we've got blue and yellow is a question mark, and then we've got yellow and blue is a D4. D4 has 3 on it, so we're going to take the D4. We're going to leave our question marks, okay? So we're going to put 3 quarters. That's 75 cents going there. Did I write that? Blue and yellow. Yes, I did. Okay. All right. We're rolling again. Uh-oh. Yeah, I'm going to have to roll that whole thing again because all of those didn't go through. All right. And y'all, I'm not buying a new dice tower. All right. We've got purple and yellow. So purple and yellow is a D4. Our D4 has a 3 on it. Or yellow and purple with a question mark. We're going to take our D3 with the 4. So yellow and purple, and D3 has a 3. Okay, and that's 75 cents. And we're getting down to the end, y'all. All right. All right, we've got green and blue. So green and blue is 2. We've done that. Green and blue D4, we've done that. So we're going to re-roll just our colored die. Okay, so we're going to bring all of our numbered die down. That's a D8. So we just want to bring all the numbered dies down, and we're just rolling the colored dice now. All right, we've got green and yellow. So green and yellow is a D6. And we got 5 on the D6. Okay. And then let's do yellow and green. Both of them are D6. So we're going to take that 5 from the D6. Okay. And we're going to say 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. We're getting down to the wire. We've got 2, 4, 5 left. I think we're going to roll one more time, y'all. Let's do one more. Okay. All right. Because the D6 is the most we could have. Yeah, look, the D4 way over there. Didn't even roll it. I'm glad I didn't need it. All right. Let's see what we got here. We've got red and orange. So here's orange. Here's red. That's a D4. D4 has 3 on it. And then we're going to do orange and red. And it's a D6. D6 has 1. So we're going to take the other one. Orange and red. Orange and red is a D4. And again, our D4 has 3. I'm not sure if you can see that, but it's right here, and it's got a 3 on it. Okay, so we're going to take that 3, 1, 2, 3, and that's going to leave us with 50 cents. So we don't want to IOU. So we're going to grab our minis, which is here, and we finished these 2. And we're going to write this 2 here for 50 cents. Okay, so we don't go over. Okay, and we're probably going to play 50 cents again. I mean, $10 again tomorrow, because tomorrow's Tuesday, and we usually double up on, you know, what we're playing. All right, y'all, we're trying to get everything set up to go digital, so that's what I'm working on now. I will see y'all in the next video. We got 2 more videos that I have scheduled for today, so I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye.